Weather with meteorologist Matt Hefner, certified by Weather 8 for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks 7 years in a row.
Well, many people up north have experienced rain, experienced showers, experienced some thunderstorms. People in Springfield, it's your turn right now, and I'm going to keep this Hy-Vee tower cam up because there's been flashes of lightning. One may go off behind me as I'm talking because it's been happening every once in a while. But this storm system that pushed through, thankfully, things have been on that sub-severe side of things. The National Weather Service has not issued a single thunderstorm warning because, well, frankly, things haven't been too bad out there. Yes, we've been experiencing some high winds, but those wind gusts, they've really been decaying as the system have moved through. It started off, oh, there was a lightning strike right there. Hopefully you guys caught it. It started off where these wind gusts earlier in the afternoon were somewhere around 60-mile-per-hour gusts. Now they're keeping down to about 30-mile-per-hour gusts. So the system is really decaying, and temperatures right now, we're in those lower 60s. Plenty of moisture, and that's because of that rainfall that's moving in right now. This is the system, and you can almost see on satellite radar. Pay attention to as it starts to decay a bit, as it starts to shrink as the night's progressing. And a big reason why that is there's not as much instability in the area. Some places in Dallas County are the only places I've heard of storm reports, storm damages right now, where it appears some wind gusts knocked down some power lines, and about 500 people in Dallas County are without power. So those are the only storm reports that I've heard right now. Thankfully, things have been on the quieter side of things, and that's because not a whole lot of instability with the system. A lot of places have low instability, a few places have none. If you're a thunderstorm, this is your fuel. This is what drives you. You want instability, and good news for us, it's not there. That's why things are staying quiet, why they're staying sub-severe, while we're getting rain without a whole lot of craziness that's been going on. How much rain? Well, some pockets in Clinton, south of Warsaw, are seeing 1 to 2 inches of rain, but for the majority of us, we're getting about a quarter, couple tenths of rain, so definitely on the lighter side of things. And this rainfall, this is where we are right about now. It's going to continue at least for the next couple hours, but this system is decaying. If you live down south, your chances of seeing rainfall are less and less and less as the system is starting on its way out. Now, when we get into later tonight, I think everyone's going to be dry from this rain. That cloud, that precipitation, it's going to push out. And look what we have for the start of your Sunday morning. If you have any church plans, you don't have to be concerned about bringing an umbrella. We're going to be dry. We're going to be sunny. It's going to be a sunny Sunday for us. A few clouds may bubble up in the afternoon hour, but generally it's going to be a beautiful day. So don't worry if you have plans for events like Cider Day that's going to be happening tomorrow in Springfield. Tonight, you guys are seeing that rainfall up north. Places down south have a better chance to stay dry. Those temperatures are going to be in those mid-50s for most of us. And then look at tomorrow. Yeah, a whole lot of sunshine that's going to be coming our way. For most of us, those temperatures, they're going to be around that 80-degree mark. Some people will get over that threshold. I think Springfield will be just under that threshold. So if you have plans for going out to Cider Days, it's going to be a great day to do it. It's going to be a great day to get out and enjoy this lovely weather. Now, looking for what we can expect for the start of the work week, what's going to be coming on is after the system moves through, we're going to be pumped full of dry air. And then once we get later into the week, there's going to be a battleground between this dry air and a pocket of moisture, which means we have some chances of rainfall that's going to be coming in later in the week. So we have that rain that's pushing in tonight, which is going to lead to some quiet days for both Sunday and Monday. And then Wednesday, we can't rule out the chances of some rain that's going to be making their way into the Ozarks, Sydney.
As for tomorrow, obviously the Chiefs play tomorrow. Unfortunately,
Yes.
not in Kansas City, but in Jacksonville. So probably a great day to grill out here in Springfield or from wherever you're watching. I know you mentioned that Jacksonville might have some
90% chance of rain for the Chiefs game in Jacksonville. So they're going to get some wet weather down there.
Hey, I'm glad we're not getting that here. So we'll enjoy it from sunny Springfield. All right,
Absolutely.
thanks, Matt.